Good morning, PCT day number 29. Oh man, it's been a gorgeous morning. Been up for about an hour. Got about 2.5 miles in on this massive climb. It's not even a massive climb. I mean, it's only 2,000-ish, maybe a little less, but it's long, so it's kind of gradual, but it just keeps going and going. But yeah, I woke up before my alarm at 3:45. My alarm went off at 4, so I just started getting ready. Can confirm my mattress is functional now. It works. The patch worked. So thank you, Brian. But I don't need this anymore. I went through like a wind tunnel just a couple of seconds ago. It's too hot. But it's been a gorgeous morning. Watching the sunrise and seeing the city lights and the stars and the moon. So I started hiking at like 4:30. And I think it's around 5:30 right now. And today is Tip Tuesday. So today's tip is, if you know it's going to get super hot and you don't want to hike in the heat, wake up at 4 a.m. and start hiking as soon as possible before the heat starts. And then take a long siesta. And if you can, try and nap. I am horrible at napping, so I never do. But that's the whole kind of like goal of a siesta, is to take a break out of the heat, drink water, eat food, and nap. And then have it be a long one, like a couple hours. And then don't start hiking again until it started cooling off again. But today, the high is supposed to be 90. So I did not want to do this massive climb in the heat. So there was no way I was gonna wait until my normal wake up time. So I'm probably gonna continue waking up at 4 a.m. for this next bit, because I'm entering the actual desert. I've been in desert the past couple of weeks, but not desert, especially because we keep going into the mountains. So it's colder up in the mountains. So yeah, we're actually getting desert now. So it's gonna get hot. So yeah, and the LA Aqueduct is coming up. Not tomorrow, I think, but the day after tomorrow, or the night after tomorrow, I guess. So I'm already going to be switching to nocturnal anyway for that, because there's no way I'm doing the LA Aqueduct in the daytime. So more night hiking in my future. Also, I found it really funny. Everybody that was camped with me, except for Brian and Houdini, wanted me to wake them up at 4 a.m. They were like, "Oh, if you're already getting up at 4 a.m., would you wake us up?" And I'm like, "Okay." So yeah, but look at this view. Isn't that gorgeous? It's stunning. It's even better when the whole world is just waking up. I'm just so gosh dang happy to be out here. There's a couple of things I still need to figure out. Like, definitely carrying way too much water right now, but I'd rather have too much water than less. And I still really need to figure out my food, but this is so worth it. Anyway, this is long, and I still got more climb to do, and I want to beat the heat, so I'm gonna get to hiking. By the way, say hi.
Oh, look at those sexy
Look at the feet. Woo!
Only 5?
Wait, I have to give you the $5, right?
Wait, is it $5
I paid you.
$5.
I always get money.
Yeah, of course.
Food.
Nothing else.
I'm just gonna wait for pizza.
Oh, tear that hat up. Ferocious. He has the clasp, by the way. I don't know if you want him to break that. So an update for today, PCT day number 29. I made it to Green Valley, got to the fire station, and turns out Casa was open, which is, those who don't know, a Trail Angel has a home that they open up to hikers, and like a shuttle service and all of that. Super nice. And yeah, they were open for us, which was wonderful. So I stayed there. I did 20 by noon, actually 12:30-ish one. And then I stayed there until probably, I want to say 6:37, and now I'm back out on trail again. I might stay at the fire station, but I'm kind of ready to go 2 miles and 1,000 feet up in 2 miles, and then camp at the top to get 2 more miles out of the way. I don't know if it's a stupid decision, but it's a decision, and I think I'm gonna make it. But I got pizza and a lot of food. Got enough resupply to make it all the way to possibly Tehachapi. I might be able to make it all the way to Tehachapi. Definitely to Hiker Town. And once I'm in Hiker Town, we'll see if I need to get anything more or what. But yeah, I'm gonna push on 2 more miles tonight, probably, to make it to 22 miles for the day, roughly. My left calf is cramping like nobody's business. I had a lot of fluids while I was in town, so I'm hoping that'll help. I feel like my hiker hunger is slowly starting to kick in, which is good because I'm not eating enough. So, yeah. I really don't know if I want to do this climb. But I mean, I have to do it either today or tomorrow morning. And I really want to make it to Tehachapi by Saturday, and today is Tuesday. So I feel like I should push. I don't know. Also, my lips are so cracked. They hurt. So yeah, that's the update of what's happening. It's 7:40 right now. I should be in bed, especially after waking up at 4 a.m., but I'm not in bed. Planning on hiking 2 more miles, up 1,000 feet, which means probably not getting to sleep until 10. I don't know if that's a good decision or what, but it's a decision. So this is tent talk for day number 29. It is the morning after. I had a horrible night last night. I didn't get into camp until like 9, which is like midnight, and I was camped next to some people on a road, and I felt so bad about waking them up by putting up my tent that I was petrified to do TikTok. So here's Tent Talk. I made it to like 381, I think, was the mile. And my pretty for that day was watching the sunrise and also Casa de Luna and the puppy dogs. And then my gritty for the day was probably leaving Casa de Luna and my calf hurting. And last night, my stakes would not go on the ground, so I am so happy I have a semi-freestanding tent. I was in the middle of the road, basically, and a car drove by. It almost hit me. It was just rough. But the people I was camping around were pretty nice about it. I felt really bad. I didn't want to wake them up. I felt rude, but I knew I couldn't go any further with my calf and how late it was. I was exhausted, since I had been up since 4. So yeah, the message to the fam, I love you, we're gone, and as always, we'll see you on the trails.